What's going on, guys? Today we got a little piece from Sheepdog Woodworks. Alright, so as you can see, this is going to be the new backdrop, so to speak. A little background, something for you to look at while you're watching my ugly fucking mug. I came across him through a friend that I actually work with. He has an Instagram, it's sheepdog.woodworks.inc. So go over there, give him a follow. He also has Facebook and everything. So he started making these flags basically at his house, and you know, started selling a few of them, this, that, and the other thing to friends and everything, and now he's turned it into a full-fledged business. So this is the first one I ordered. I believe this one is 19.5 inches tall by 37 inches wide, and I don't know what to say. I mean, the thing is absolutely gorgeous. You can see it up here. We'll take it down low. You can take a look at it. So I'll show you guys a little bit closer in detail of the wood grain and all that stuff, and we'll come back up and we'll talk about it. As you can see, this thing is just absolutely fucking gorgeous. I love it. The pricing, I went on and I've been trying to find one of these for probably 6 months, close to a year, to find someone to actually make a flag like this. So there's a ton of people out there that make these, I'm just going to call them style of flags, and basically by style I mean you're getting an American flag that's made of wood. Other than that, there is no differences between any of these other companies until I found Sheepdog Woodworks. So just talking to him and seeing some of his pictures on his Instagram and whatnot, I knew right away that it was better quality and like a higher end feel to it. This particular flag is going to be 175. This is a smaller size, and I've loved this one so much I waited to do this review because I actually ordered another one, and I'm not going to do like an individual showcasing of that. I'll do like a little B-roll clip now to show you guys that one. So yeah, so that flag is significantly bigger. That is, I believe it was 4 foot wide. Not 100% sure the vertical dimension on it, but it is bigger. The stars are bigger. And on that one, he did like the burnt edges on it, which is just outstanding. But yeah, I mean, you could see, you know, all the wood grain and the detail on this. Between the stars are raised on it. You can see from the down low shots. And he actually, what I liked about this is that it's good quality wood, and he burns the wood first before he does anything. So he cuts all the wood into pieces, the size that he needed, and then he burns it. And it's a special process. He told me, I can't remember off the top of my head what it is, but he burns the wood, cleans it all up, and then the color is not paint. That was the major thing that I was looking at from these particular flags. And a lot of people just paint. So the red and the blue is just literally red and blue paint. This is actually stained. So it's stained into the wood, and then he put some kind of varnish over it to protect the finish of it. And it's just outstanding. I mean, you can see it speaks for itself. So you're getting the outstanding quality of this piece, and the pricing is so much cheaper. I looked at guys that were doing stuff like this, very similar to this, where they were putting plastic stars on it. These are actually made of wood stars. They're all hand cut. The whole thing is handmade from scratch. But he makes the stars and everything, lays it out. He was explaining to me the whole process. I'm hoping one day I can get out there to film him and showcase the entire process of him building these flags, because the way he described it to me, I instantly was like, guy, I gotta come over there and I gotta shoot this and show people, the amount of work that goes into making one of these. But just the fact that he stains it, to me, was like mind-boggling, because of, again, all the other ones I was looking at. So this one's gonna be $175. From the other places that I looked at, I was getting prices anywhere from like $250, the cheapest, and on average $300 to $350 for this size flag. The bigger one, it was going anywhere from, I believe it was like $450 to as high as $750. And again, the major differences are the fact that you're not getting that burned look into it, which I love. It brings out that wood grain and all of that, and the knots in the wood and everything. You're not getting that with the other products, the other companies, and you're not getting the stain. So it's a little hard to pick up on camera here, but you can see a little bit more in the B-roll shots of the blue itself, and you can see how it, the stain soaks into the wood, and you still get the wood grain out of it. So if you look at, towards the top where like these red sections are and everything, you can actually see all the wood grain in it, and you're not seeing that in the other flags because they're paint. So the paint just covers all that, wood quality. Like, I love seeing the wood grain and all that stuff. It's awesome. It's a piece of art, and I love it. So, like I said, if you guys want to check him out, shoot over to his Instagram page. He has a ton of pictures on there. He does all kinds of stuff. You can, if you have like, you want to do like the lines, he does like military flags. He just did one he sent me pictures of the other day. It was like half American flag, half U.S. Army on there, and it was like, he did like a green stain on one side and then the American flag portion on the other. That thing just blew my mind when I saw that. And this is definitely not going to be my last purchase. Like I said, I already got the other flag, the 4-foot one I just showed you guys, and it's unbelievable. So, also, he's doing like crosses and stuff, so I'm going to get a cross made eventually down the line, and those things are just unbelievable. Like I said, head over to his Instagram page. You can check out all his work on there. I started getting him to post some of the process pictures and stuff like that, because it's unbelievable the amount of work that this guy puts into. The guy's name is Kevin. The amount of work and just pride he takes in his work is it's unreal. I mean, the attention to detail is there, and he just puts out outstanding products. Outstanding products. So if you guys are interested in grabbing one of these, tell him I sent you, Mike from the Rev Room. And yeah, definitely head over to him, help out a local guy, local New Yorker, and let's blow up his Instagram page if you guys can. So go give him a follow, check out the Facebook page, and thank you guys for watching.